ordering from the dollar menu tonight, bitch. Her. And guess who's going to get what? She's going to drive through Chick-fil-A and she's going to tell them to put cheese on her spicy chicken sandwich. Enlarge those fries, bitch. Right. That's how you feel. That is how you feel. You feel like, bitch, talk to me nice, bitch, because I'm out here winning. You know who's not winning? Trey Songz. Trigger is not winning. 2 other women have gone to Power Legal Eagle Lisa Bloom, accusing Mr. Songz of physical assault. Now, you will remember that Trey Songz is currently on trial, or not on trial. He's currently already being accused of physical assault from another plaintiff. Now, I don't know, how that case is going, but I do definitely know that he's already got a case against him. So 2 other women coming forward doesn't seem like a good look. And I love Trey Songz. I don't like the way he sounds. I feel like he sounds kind of like a goat a little bit. But, who listens to Trey Songz because they think that it's a bop? Is it a bop for the girls? Because for me, it's not a bop for the girls. I mean, I like looking at that nigga. Lest we not forget, Trey Songz is that nigga that tried to sing to Prince, and Prince was like, who brought her? Who? Remember when they did that tribute for Prince? I don't know if it was it had to be BET because they know how to fuck a tribute up. If there is BET and VH1, they know how to choose the wrongest niggas to do a tribute. They just know how to choose the most wrong people. But I feel like that's been an epidemic lately where we just can't get the people that we want to do tributes. We just can't get them. They're booked. So, anyways, you know who's not talking nice too? All right, so have you guys been watching Real Housewives of Atlanta? What do y'all think of Eva Pigford Marcel? Because remember, she used to go by Eva Pigford, and then one day she just decided she wanted to be Eva Marcel. Okay, girl, fine, but you was Eva Pigford or whatever. But at any rate, have you been watching her on Real Housewives of Atlanta? What do you think? If you haven't been watching her, I don't know. I feel like it's a little sleepy time this season. Is it me? You know what I'm actually looking forward to is the Housewives of Potomac. Now, talk about a wang dang doodle of a time. Now, I'm looking forward to that, okay? Because those bitches are nasty. And have you guys been also keeping up? Because we need to we have the ad. Yes, we have the ad, the ADD. We got the ad, okay? We can't focus on shit. We got the attention span of a dead leaf. So, yes, we were talking about Eva Marcel, and now we're talking about Married to Medicine, the reunion, okay? The reunion. Have y'all been watching that? Catch up, please. Get to your DVRs at once and get it together, okay? Because I can't be the only one. But speaking of Eva Marcel, her baby daddy, Kevin McCall, recently released a video conveying how not crazy he is in the caption, all while having this written above the picture. Now, mind you, he is saying in the video, I'm not crazy. I don't want you guys to think I'm crazy. If you knew me, you would know I'm actually a really nice guy. And then in yellow, above him saying that are these words, and I quote, "Help me get my kids or something really bad is about to happen any day now. I'm a ticking time bomb. I'll make Chris Dorner look like RuPaul." Whatever the fuck that means. Some sort of fucking homophobic, fucking hyper-masculine, dumbass statement. But I digress. Continued quote. "I'm sick as individual when you fuck with my kids. Keep bringing it out of me. Laugh now, cry later. Your choice. keep playing with me. Now, mind you, I would like to say that there are a myriad of words that are spelled incorrectly in this, okay? Now, let's not even get into the irony of him saying he's a nice guy, he's not crazy, but in words that he has written, his own iOS press statement, above the picture, this nigga is basically threatening that if he does not get his kids, he gonna do something crazy. What? Everyone, you know what I want y'all to do? I want you to stretch out your right hand right now. Open palm. Stretch it out. I'm not playing. Stretch it out. We're going to pray over this man. We're going to pray over him. We're going to pray over all his kids. We're going to pray that he goes to talk space, online therapy, okay? Because maybe he doesn't want to go outside and talk to anybody. You know, maybe he don't want nobody to talk to him nice, like in the couch or whatever. You know, maybe he just want to, I don't know, go to jail and never see his kids. But as we stretch our hands out for Brother McCall right now, we're going to pray for his mental state. And we are definitely going to lay hands on his children's mother and his children. I hope that you guys have restraining orders. I hope that you guys stay away from this man until he gets the help that he needs. Okay? Because you're on social media. Now, mind you, this is the same Kevin McCall who posted pictures of his daughter with Eva Marcille, with the daughter's face scratched out of the picture, and saying that he didn't want to have anything to do with this little girl because the mother, who is in a relationship with, I guess there was a guy running for Michael somebody. From Atlanta. He was running for mayor of Atlanta, and I believe he lost to Keisha Bottoms. It cracks me up every time. Keisha Bottoms of Atlanta. How apropos. Shout out to Atlanta. Hey, listeners of Atlanta. You just keep your ears to the streets because a seat at the table live Atlanta is coming. You just keep your ear to the streets. But till then, what do you guys think about this? Now, listen, if you know anybody who has ever been through a domestication with a baby's mother, then you know that oftentimes it is difficult. And I think that it's very sad that this is the representation that he is conveying of Black single fathers, because there are some Black single fathers out there who have a really hard time establishing and maintaining a relationship with their child because of difficulty with the child's mother. And so because of that, they become estranged from the child. Now, I'm not making excuses because I do believe that it is up to you to decide that you want to maintain a relationship with your child. Purely up to you. No matter what the woman does, you can always go to the court system. You can always do things that will be in your benefit so that you can at least see your kid. Now, if that's not possible because, you know, you're dealing with someone who's possibly vindictive or whatever the case is, and I know in a lot of states, it doesn't matter. The birth mother will always have maximum rights, you know? So in those situations, the only thing that I can say is that get a lawyer. You know, don't do stuff like this because it's not the fact that he wants to see his kids. It is the fact that he is conveying a message of threat. So you're threatening someone to do harm to because of your own irresponsibility and lack of accountability and estranged relationship with your daughter, the same infant daughter that you scratched her face out because she was in a loving moment with the man that's about to be her stepfather, not only her stepfather, but her younger sibling's father. So you have a problem with that? I don't believe social media is the place to take those kind of issues. I think that you probably could have talked to the mom about it. And if you couldn't, then that's when you seek the legal help that's necessary. I don't know. Am I alone with that? Because I don't know. Is Lent over? Because can we talk about Blacc Chyna real quick? I mean, I know we're a few days off from Lent, but I'm just saying, let's just go ahead and go for the kill. So Blacc Chyna, who is dating Blacc Chyna, 29-year-old Blacc Chyna, who is dating 18-year-old YBN Almighty. That's right. 18-year-old YBN Almighty was spotted this week shopping at some swanky retailer in Hollywood where young YBN was purchasing shoes for Blacc Chyna, allegedly. In a video that YBN released, he talked about how he met Blacc Chyna through Christian Mingle. Don't roll your eyes at me because I can't make this shit up, okay? He said he met that bitch on Christian Mingle, and he also talked about not using condoms with her. Anyway, in other news, congratulations to Byron Allen. He bought the Weather Channel. Now, listen, can we talk real quick about the fact that, like, did any of us know that Byron Allen had that kind of money? Because I did not fucking know. $300 million purchase, the Weather Channel. Boom, in your fucking face. Byron Allen owns it. I don't know where Byron Allen gets his money from, but he still looked like a cat daddy to me. So one of you frisky hoes or gentle whores better get up on it, honey. Talk to me nice, bitch. And last, but certainly not least, I'm sure I'm not the only one who has been checking my mail and noticed that I didn't get my invitation to Harry and Meghan's wedding. I ain't want to go to that fucking wedding anyway. I just want to see the Spice Girls perform for real. But, we not going, so it's whatever. Oh, y'all. Last but not least on Talk to Me Nice, and this is probably going to be a little bit of a somber moment because, again, we have to come together to talk about another senseless shooting of an unarmed African American. And this time, again, it takes place in Sacramento, California, where the police are under fire for killing an unarmed 22-year-old black man who was shot 20 times by the police when a call was reported that there was someone in the neighborhood vandalizing cars. The police then responded with an aerial view over Stephon Clark's grandmother's house, which he is a resident of. Police then, on ground, chased in pursuit. When they found Stephon Clark in his backyard, who was holding a cell phone, police say that they mistook his cell phone for a weapon and feared for their lives, therefore shooting him 20 times. Cops later realized that it was a cell phone. Cops were also wearing body cameras, as well as there was audio of the entire incident. Now, if you have not seen the audio, I want to warn you in advance that it is beyond troubling. Just like all the rest of them are. Sandra Clark, Mike Brown, Philando Castile. They're all heartbreaking. All of the countless ones that we never hear about. They're all heartbreaking. Now, what makes this a crime, aside from the fact that the young man only had a cell phone on him and that he was at his place of residence, the police then decided that they did not, once they discovered the cell phone, they did not want to film any more or record any more audio. Now, I believe that there is film, but there is no audio. And Stephon Clark's family, Stephon, who is a father of two, his family wants to know, why did the police turn off the audio? which I'm sure we should all want to know. What is it that we were hiding? And why did you